So as you probably noticed, I haven't been uploading too much lately. I didn't upload for 2 months, I think. And a lot of you probably were wondering like where I was. So I'm just here to clear up some things. I haven't died, even though I haven't been posting on social media. I am still alive. But there was also a reason why I haven't been posting too much lately, and I just kind of want to explain. So about 2 months ago, I completely lost interest in doing YouTube, which had a couple reasons. It's kind of hard to explain, but I'll try my best. So back then, YouTube used to be my only source of income, and therefore it was very important for me that the channel did well. And that ended up just making me too obsessed with the YouTube algorithm and trying to only make videos that would work with the YouTube algorithm. Like there would be videos that I would want to make, but I just wouldn't because it wouldn't have like a good enough title or a good enough thumbnail. And as a result, like I would just only do videos that would be good for the algorithm and would get a lot of views. But I wouldn't really be making videos that I would want to make. And I kind of just forgot to enjoy like doing YouTube. I almost treated YouTube as more like a business or a job, which wasn't supposed to be like fun. And I feel like if you're trying to make content, it doesn't really come out well if you're not enjoying it. It's not going to be good content because you can feel how, I don't know what word to use, but like soulless it is. Like I wasn't having any fun making videos. I was just trying to get views. And I feel like my videos were just getting progressively worse and worse. At some point, I just kind of thought like, why am I doing this? Like if my goal is to just make money, I could literally get the worst job out there and still make more money in wages than what I was making off of YouTube. So I just kind of felt like, what am I doing? Like, what's the point here? Because I'm clearly not like enjoying this. I'm not having fun. I mean, what I did enjoy was like when I uploaded a video and I saw how many of you enjoyed it, how much enjoyment it brought out to the world. Like I did enjoy that, but I wasn't just enjoying the process of making videos. So after like trying to make a video for like 3 weeks, I just couldn't do it. Like I just could not write a script. I could not record anything. I couldn't do anything. I just did not feel like making a video. And that's when I just kind of had to take a break and try to figure out what I wanted to do. Because I do obviously like making videos. Like that's why I started. I've been making videos since I was like 10, obviously on different channels. And hopefully some of those channels you will never have to see.
Eeppisin juttu tässä on, että sä voit keulia.
But I obviously enjoy making content. Like it's what I've been doing my whole life. I don't know why I would quit. I just didn't know how I want to go onward. So I've been taking a little bit of time off and trying to figure things out. And now I feel like I have a good understanding of what I want to do with the future of my channel. So let's start with TWoRL. So let's start with TWoRL because realistically that's what most of you are here for. There's going to be a few changes. Like first, I thought I wanted to stop making them, but I've come to the conclusion that I do enjoy making them. I just need to make a couple changes in like the production phase to make it more enjoyable, which in turn is going to make the videos better. Because you can feel when someone's not enjoying what they're like creating. So I do want to keep doing it, but there's going to be some changes. And the word I want to use is simplification. So it's not going to be as complicated as it used to, because it used to have all these like different segments. I mean, you had the esports news, you had the game news community, clip of the week, Anton around the world. You had all these different segments, which some of them don't really even make sense in the video. Like some of them aren't even news. And because it was so complicated to make, it would obviously take longer to make the video. And when you're making news content, it kind of defeats the point when a news video takes a week to make, because once the video comes out, I'm talking about stuff that happened 1 or 2 weeks ago. So first of all, there's not going to be clip of the week anymore. There's not going to be Anton around the world anymore, mainly because those have like nothing to do with the actual news. There's a section of the people who watch the channel who just watched clip of the week. They don't even watch the news. And then you have the people who watch the news but not the clip of the week, and it just kind of doesn't make sense. And these segments also make it longer to make these videos, which kind of makes it harder to make news content. But I don't know how many of you still want to like see these segments. So if you still want to see like clip of the week and Anton around the world, just tell me in the comments below. I can probably like make them their own thing, but it's just not gonna be in TWoRL anymore. It just doesn't make sense. So from now on, the episodes are gonna be like shorter and snappier, and it's just gonna be the news. There's not gonna be a whole lot of other stuff because I feel like it makes more sense this way and it's easier to make, which allows me to get it out earlier, and it's also gonna make the process of making the videos more enjoyable for me, which is gonna just make the videos better. And then the second thing, I won't necessarily make an episode if there's nothing to talk about. Like, a thing that sucks about Rocket League is when it's in the off season, there's nothing happening. Like, there's weeks when like the biggest news thing is like XXX Monkey Moon fan XXX joining, I don't know, some small org, and that's the only thing that happened that week. And like, what are you supposed to say about that? There's gonna be some weeks when there's just nothing to talk about, so instead of like making a 30-second long video, I think I'll just skip an episode that week. But obviously when there's like RLCS or some other like off-season tournament, let's say like Gamers 8, or some streamers putting on like a 1v1 tournament with pros or something like that, like then I can do like a recap and do like news. But when there's literally nothing happening, I just don't see the point in even making an episode. So yeah, those are the main two changes that are gonna happen. TWoRL is gonna keep going, but it's gonna be a little shorter and snappier from now on, which I think is gonna make the videos better and you're gonna enjoy them more. And obviously if you still wanna see like clip of the week or Anton around the world, we can do something like, we can do like a separate video for those, but it's just not going to be in TWoRL anymore. But that's TWoRL. And then moving on to like other stuff. So for me personally, in my personal life, in order to not get sucked into the algorithm again and just be solely focused on like trying to get views and money, I have got a real job. Yes, like a real job where adults go. Actually I have two, but I quit the other one because it sucked. But yeah, YouTube isn't my only source of income anymore. YouTube isn't my only source of income. Do I know how to fucking speak? YouTube isn't my only source of income anymore, which is just gonna take so much stress off of like making YouTube videos. And if I make a video and it's a stinker and I get no views, I wouldn't really care because I'm still making money. I want to be making YouTube videos that I want to make and that I'm excited about, because if I don't, honestly, they're just gonna be a little bit shit. And this leads to my other point, which is actually that Sneaky RNR is actually editing all my videos now. Alright, so I just realized that was a bit of an unfortunate segue. I don't mean it's shit because he's editing it. It'll make sense in a second, I promise. Except this one, I'm making this one myself. Like for example, he edited that Pictionary video that came out like 2 days ago. And obviously I want to pay him a fair amount for his work, which essentially means I'm making no money off of YouTube, like none, which is even better because now I really don't care how much money I'm making off of YouTube because I'm making no money off of YouTube. So I will just be making videos that I want to make. Obviously still getting views, and you know, if you want to support me and become a member, for example, or use my NordVPN code to get a discount from nordvpn.com/AntonTheKicker, all of that will help me pay Sneaky, which in turn allows me to focus more on, you know, the content side of things, like making more entertaining videos, being more entertaining, being better on camera, which is also why I started making YouTube, because I wanted to be able to do like this, which I haven't been doing too much because I've been writing and reading scripts pretty much this whole time, which has meant that I haven't been able to practice as much this like being on camera. And obviously editing is such a long process and it's such a big part of making videos that not having to do that will allow me to focus a lot more on just making everything better, like making better content, being more entertaining, making stuff funnier. And I've actually been having the most fun making YouTube videos I've had, like what feels like in years. But now these past couple weeks I've been making a lot of videos, just recording, and I've been having the most fun I've been having probably ever, actually, which is thanks to Sneaky. And obviously if you want to help out with that, becoming a member would really help me to pay him for his work. Obviously watching my videos, ad revenue helps with that, and using the NordVPN code, of course. But yeah, that's about it. That's about everything I wanted to say. Appreciate you guys, excited to be back, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.